welcome back to Try It Tuesday. This week we'll be making this really cool paper lantern. So if you stop by the library on Tuesday at 4 p.m., you'll get a kit with all the supplies you need to make this lantern. So in your kit, if you pick one up, you will find this right here. You'll find 2 sheets of complimentary 12 by 12 cardstock, complementary colors. You'll also find this template. They'll vary in pattern, but you'll find one of these and you'll find a tea light in there. What you'll need to supply at home is a pencil and a pair of scissors to do the cutting. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. What you're going to do is you're going to take your template and you're going to trace out this design onto your cardstock. You're just going to go ahead and trace all the way around. And then you're going to do that 4 times on this color, and then you're going to do the same thing 4 times on this color here. And then you're going to get your scissors and you're going to cut it out. But to save time, I went ahead and did some on our Cricut machine, and I have mine all cut out here. I'm going to show you our library's Cricut machine and how fast it can cut out things. The cool thing about that is even though we're closed to the public right now, you can check out the Cricut machine in the coming weeks. So stay tuned for that, watch for the announcement, but our Cricut machine will become available to the public. Okay, so now that you have all the pieces cut out, wasn't that super fast on the Cricut? Now that you have all of your 8 pieces, you should have 4 of each color, you're gonna go ahead and start assembling. So I usually start with taking 1 of each color, and then I actually included this little handy written instructions in your kit, so you can follow along there along with the video. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna lay one of them down like this, and then you're gonna hook the other one through, just like that, okay? And then you're just gonna alternate colors. So if I hooked, this is like my base, if I hooked a dark blue, then I'm gonna get the light blue, and I'm gonna slide it under that, see? And then so I'm gonna alternate to the dark blue, and I'm gonna slide that under there. I'm gonna go back to the light blue, and I'm just sliding it under the previous cardstock, the previous one. So sometimes it gets a little hooked up, but that's okay. You'll want to slide it around and make your adjustments, just so long as you're alternating the colors, okay? Alright, and so it's a dark blue, so we'll do a light blue here. And then the final piece. Lift and slide it. And then if it's, you can just adjust it out and fan it out. Hopefully you can see that. Your spiral is nice there. So this is going to become the bottom. Make sure you have it all how you want it. Okay, then you're just going to lift it all together like that and flip it over, okay? And then this part is also in the instructions. You're gonna take 2 of the same color, skipping the one in the middle. So I'll do the dark blue, and I'm gonna skip the light blue in the center there, just for the very beginning here. And I'm just gonna hook them together. That's the start. Then I'm gonna go and take the one that I skipped and slide it in between the first 2 that I joined. Okay, can you see that? I should turn it that way. All right, and then you just continue around going to the next color. So, or the next one right next to it. The next one right next to it. Hopefully that makes sense. So you hook that one in there and you go on to the next one and you slide it under the whole thing and you just keep going all the way around. Don't worry if it doesn't hook in, you can always make adjustments. There we go. You can see it start to take shape. There's this one here. Whoops. And then here is the final one. There we go. You tuck that one in the bottom. Whoops, see? Even I made a mistake. I skipped one there. I need to go under. It's always adjustable. So you just want to make sure you alternate colors. And slide that last one in there. All right, I have to take that one out. It's kind of nice to see somebody else mess up, huh? There, these two got tangled, so I took it back out, and I'm gonna go back and continue on. I see. The dark blue should be next there. Oops. Sorry, the light blue should be next here. Not following my own advice. And there you go, there's the dark blue. Okay. And then you can make the adjustments. There we go. All right, and then you add in your tea light. Turn it on. You can just slide it in anywhere there. So this would be a nice addition to any room or any backyard camping or any little adventure you might have. So I hope you enjoyed making your paper lantern, and visit us again next week for Try It Tuesday. Thank you. Aloha.